Hey, what's up everyone? FloSkiLL here today, and I'm not alone as always. You can see I'm with Papa Tycho. How are you, my dude?
I'm doing pretty good. How's it going for those EU homies? Good evening for those of my North American homies. Good afternoon or good morning for some of you guys too.
Yeah. So today is gonna be interesting though because first matchup that we'll have to cast tonight, as you can see in the lobby, is literally gonna be both rosters. And I'm betting this time on Chaos, but I'm gonna be wrong. 100%, I'm gonna be wrong. What do you think now?
I want to say that I'm definitely gonna go for the House of Anubis, main team here, just because goal, just definitely surprised me as a very good, overall good standing player. Last time they went up against Singularity, and of course, I've been hearing a pretty much good talk about Miracle.
Mm.
So I expect definitely for House of Anubis, who probably most likely takes this one off. I was so upset that we quite didn't get to see the S&D last time due to the
Mm.
DQ, but we'll see how this team plays in S&D.
Yeah, please, everyone in the chat now, spam for spy, spam don't use emote, and spam to everyone don't use emote because I don't want to see another DQ. We want content tonight, and I'm pretty sure we will have. We have pretty good matches actually. Let me show you what tonight matches are gonna be like. Matches of the day will be first one: House of Anubis versus Chaos. Then we'll have Singularity versus Eclipse. Then Cold versus Exurge. The fourth match will be Bankers versus Pegasus. Pegasus, which I've been surprising yesterday. First time ever we've seen them play in a real tournament, and they just popped off with a really good roster. And last but not least, Invictus versus Hammers, or lately called Animus. Um, I'm excited about this first match because I think it's the showdown, the show match for today. House of Anubis, both rosters are going to be popping off, I'm telling you. And Papa, can you tell me more about which are the map rotation is going to be?
Yeah, so for the rest of the night here, we're going to be seeing pretty much Crash for a hardpoint, S&D standoff, and of course, if it goes to a game 3, it'd be Domination Meltdown.
Domination meltdown. So it's going to be interesting and stressful. Let me show you guys the standings now to see how the teams are placed in the scoreboard. So for the moment in Division 1, we have Invictus and Pegasus having 20 points, so taking the first spot at the same amount of points. Then third spot is going to be Eclipse and Singularity with 10. 0 for Hammers so far. And Division 2, Chaos taking the lead over House of Anubis that lost against Singularity yesterday. So they're going to take first spot, and all the other teams, House of Anubis, Coldbacker, and Exurge, are going to be at the same time. We have no more time to waste because game is about to start. Crash, hard point. Papa, I don't know about you, but I think that the first hard point there by the pillars is not even played by players that just try to get their tricks on. That's my opinion. What do you think about this?
Yeah, definitely. Over here, like the first one is the one main hill that's very open. Very open. Nobody tends to go in it just because you can die from every single possible area. Just it's a very bad spot to be even start with. As you can see here, they only have 6 points to begin with. I'm noticing a lot of most of the team is right here from I believe Chaos are currently just trying to get spawns for next year, or trying to set up for next at least. So yeah, it's definitely a hard point that I don't really necessarily see a lot of teammates definitely play for sure.
I see that Sandy was trying to cover that. For the moment, there is nothing really important happening, to be honest. We just see players trying to rotate around. He's playing with the Man of War. That's an awkward setup. I don't see a lot of players using the Man of War right in comp, but it seems like he's just going to use it now, trying to do that job, taking a few bullets out, and Sammy's popping out on the other side, taking the lead for the Chaos roster with 5 kills already, and on the other side we have Spy trying to get off. The Emote Master taking down Danny, taking the spawns over the 2 next hard points, because according to me, those hard points are the main one on that map, as they are both located at the same point and the same spawn side. This is what they want to fight for and what they want to get. If they don't get those spawns, they lose at least. If their retake is not good, they lose at least 70 or 80 points, which might be game-changing for this round. But it seems like Chaos is doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, overall they're doing a really good job holding down the points here. As you can see, they're definitely handling top three or three story building here. Definitely really well. Of course, it's quite. We do see Anubis just definitely fighting back here, of course. But looks like though, nonetheless, they're trying to play for next year, as we see Miracle already pushing from top of market, taking that out on the Champy there. So looks like they're set for the next one. Actually, they're playing this one very well right now in terms of the rotations and spots. But you're definitely right. These next twos are the ones you definitely want to play for, as you said before. There's the closest ones, and they're winning the same spawns area. So yeah, very important for these two teams to definitely play for next.
Game is pretty close so far. Even if we could see that House of Anubis, the main roster, had control of the spawns now, it seems like everything turned around because they are just getting rushed by everywhere, and Kairos got the spawns right there. He lost it back, so it's all changing so fast and turning around so fast. Yeti is trying to control mid, trying to retake that, doing double, getting kill stealed by Steel and by his friend right there. Kairos still controlling his side, but Yeti is coming from top, might be taking him down with the bullets, and Galaxy is going to get dropped in front of Yeti. It's just, yeah, it's really interesting to see how they play. We have one player sitting along, even if the side is not in his hands. It seems like they just don't want to rush for that side and get those spawns in the favor. It's not going to be such an easy thing to do when you're playing against your own teammates.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if both of these teams normally scrim, so they might know exactly how they play with one another. So it's kind of interesting to see how they're doing up against one another. So like right now, of course, we just see a couple of Nighters already kicking in here. I believe, if I'm not wrong, Miracle's currently using his right now to definitely break in for the next one. This is definitely a huge one, and of course, this one and next one are pretty much the hardest ones to break within this hardpoint game. So right now, I do see though, I believe there's two players, Sammy, and of course we do have Gun just popping off on Chaos side here. In terms of slaying power, really, usually we will see, I guess Gold popping off with the sniper, but usually he's not quite doing very well at the moment. He's just playing kind of more of a supportive role here in terms of OBJ, and also just trying to kind of anchor at the moment. But it's very a close game though. I'm just noticing they kind of Chaos just kind of took back the hill here, so it's looking like a very close game.
Speaking well. We see that I find something awkward, not awkward, but surprising. Zeref is the only player I've seen so far that uses Tempest as a specialist. And I think it's not that bad as an option, because Tempest is the only thing that can get rid of Goliath so quick. So I think it's a really good option to use that thing. No one uses it, and this is a smart move from Zeref right there.
Yeah, you're right. I don't really tend to see a lot of the Tempest usage at all. So, but you're definitely right though. It does definitely assist a lot in terms of taking out pretty much like very big score streaks like Goliaths or maybe even Beetles. So it's definitely more of a counter act for those type of score streaks. But like I said though, it's basically what we're seeing right now is back and forth gameplay. It's normally you either see Chaos normally handling one side of the hill, then it goes back to Anubis, or it's either it's going to be vice versa most of the time here. But look at that, it's already a tied game, 100-100. Very close games right here. But we do see though Sammy gonna be the first one dropping here a 20 bomb from Chaos side. It's going off with the HE40.
Literally, he's
playing this one really well.
21, 22, close one, but Zeref is going to take him down. On the other side, it's pretty equal. When you look at the House of Anubis scores right now, they all have about the same amount of kills. They're all playing for the same thing. It seems like I haven't noticed yet predefined OBJ players. It seems like they all going to rush for that and try to rush for that. There's a 25 points lead just now from Chaos, and they still have control over the mid. They'll kill his heal now. He's going to be the one on top. Taken down by Yeti. Yeti is going to be the House of Anubis player that's going to stay on that. And Ghoul, Ali's Goliath now, and this might be game changing. They would win on this one, but Ghoul is going to be trying to rotate around the chopper, taking players down as soon as possible. Champion is going to play around in front of him. Danny as well, and he's going to get dropped already from behind by Con Annihilator. That was a smart move, and they only need 10 more points for Chaos now to win.
Yeah, it was very shocking for Go to definitely rock persistence in this map, but usually when it comes to close games like this, it definitely tends to help all out and assist most of the teams. So it definitely came into pretty much closing in. Oh, wow. Yeah, very nice 2Ps there by Gold, but we'll get shut down by Galaxy. I don't know, really. It don't really, like, it's still a possible chance. for Anubis to definitely come back in this one, but looks like it's definitely looking like they have the next hill here. So as we do see Spire, it's gonna be popping off with a night or so. They have 3-story control at the moment, if I believe I'm not wrong here. Ooh, Tempest by Seraph now. So it's looking like a very good sign from Anubis in this hardpoint. Let's see how they play this one out.
That's really close. They're gonna get pushed by everywhere, taking both players down. Ghoul is popping up, which has the Annihilator still. He's gonna get dropped, and the only player alive on the side is gonna be Yeti, trying to cover it as long as possible, getting pushed by everywhere. Only 2 points needed, and that was a really nice try from Anubis, but Chaos is gonna take that win away. What a close ending and a nice try. We saw Ghoul literally popping off. These guys impressing me through the day.
Yeah, Sammy.
More.
Sammy was the one it needed player to definitely break that one out with the Another. The Heat just pretty much just kind of assisted them in winning that game in their last 10 seconds or so. So huge plays from Sammy right there. Really close
kills.
match.
35 kills from Sammy. What is this?
What
Sammy.
a start.
Okay, Sammy, you should take the spot of Miracle in the other team, and Miracle, you take the spot in the second roster, so you change players, and you go back into the main one, Sammy. Maybe? That's the solution there. 35 frag, that's impressive. Ghoul, the sniper, is the top fragger on the House of Anubis side. I don't know what's for that. This guy is just changing the entire meta. He's just playing Locust, and that's it. You don't need anything else.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't surprise me for a Locust user to definitely pop off and crash. I mean, I feel like it's one of the not one of the only good maps you definitely snipe and just it's definitely crash. Crossfire, even Fire Range also. If I'm not wrong, Cole popped off last time they went up against Singularity. So I wasn't quite surprised that he even top frags. I tend to kind of know most when people tend to snipe in those type of maps, they tend to definitely pop off for sure.
The second map is going to be Search and Destroy on standoff. I'm excited about this one because this used to be the OG Screams map on this game, and I've seen so many good plays on that, so many strategies, and I'm curious about how I can say House of Anubis to integrate the whole series actually. So I'm curious about how House of Anubis players are going to play that one. That's because they exactly know how each other play. So how will they manage to make some big brain plays over their teammates? I'm just gonna see that. I'm just gonna witness that. I think maybe they should consider it as a scream, as a training, but they know that there's money in the end. So no time for friends. This is war.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is definitely not the time for to just remember your little to pretty much remember that your teammates here. You're definitely opponents in this type of matchups here because you definitely want to be the better team, especially if you're within the same maybe org, same clan. So you definitely want to up one your main team for sure, especially right now Chaos just popping off. Of course, if I'm not wrong, they're the second team within the same clan or org, but for sure this is basically a very big place here for snipers pretty much. So Galaxy versus Sarah Goal, I'm pretty sure is what I'm gonna be
Let's see. So Keras is talking on the T side, House of Anubis on the CT side, and it seems like they're playing passive, trying to go too fast. That's now Fenzani there, and that's going to be a 2v4 clutch incoming from Chaos, trying to get that line. He had the info what player pushing from top, and that's the end now. Sammy is going to be the last player alive in a 1v4, and what a shot from Ghoul! Ghoul! That was some nasty jump shot right there. First round goes to House of Anubis, and Ghoul, come on, please, this is not fair.
Very shockingly to see definitely two snipers on a single team. But of course, it wouldn't be shocking if both of them were definitely cracked with it. So it's very, very scary to know that there's two snipers. Look at that. Gold just hit a beautiful shot in statue, taking out Galaxy. And they're playing it very, very closely to one another. I like less main players for this team right here. Look at that. Sarah from goal, just taking out everybody.
Literally on him. And yeah.
No. 1 second.
No worries. So that's 2 rounds now. Zeref and Ghoul are the team to get your fire and your accuracy on point now.
We are good.
Yeah, try to put it up.
There we go.
Cool. From top, from station as well. House of Anubis. And
That was a
Zero's
fast round.
That was
Definitely popping out once again. I don't think he was able to. I'm noticing they're playing in different areas. Pag alley push, so these guys are very.
finally around. Finally around for Chaos. I'm not being sarcastic. To finally get their spirit and get their mind into that search and destroy and standoff. Only one more round to go on this side though, before they go into the CT1 and try to defend this bomb site. And Khan is going to be the first player taking down that Ghoulies over there. Is going to be a threat there. So don't try to push, don't be too greedy.
Yeah, I like how Chaos is currently playing it now. They're not quite snipers for sure. So of course, look at that. Galaxy just went down, and just like that, Taper was pretty much turned here very, very bad in their end. Here, it's as of course, Kun. It's gonna be.
He's going to have a rough time taking play, and then it's time to show Swaster to rise and shine. I think. Sorry, got some bad references.
No, you're good.
And that's only going to leave Galaxy in a 1v5, getting pushed by everywhere by the square on EA. At Search and Destroy, and then Chaos. Chaos might be better at respawn, but right now they're getting rolled over, literally.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're actually playing it very aggressively. And here, of course, and I don't know if that is happening, but goal will get taken out there, so that's definitely on there by Seraph. It's looking like a 3v4 situation right now.
Seraph missing the bullet. Miracle taking down. He had a collateral in his sight. Miracle is doing a really good job now with the manual. Back in the 2v2, and there's gonna be Yeti now from Broken Wall, who's gonna stare at the bomb. Maybe you've been too greedy. Why do you rush like that in an open field? Yeti needed to start a.
Yeah, I know the matchup here. So let's see how team going up against another. I've never seen anyone utilize 3 snipers in one single team. Let's see how this goes. But
yeah,
wow, Yeti for some reason was over pushing that one. Very weird. I don't know what. Yeah.
Did they get overconfident there and start doing stupid things? I hope so. I hope not. I really hope not. The thing that was interesting, yeah, I haven't seen a lot of 3 snipers mid in one roster. Maybe because before, when we were playing, people were playing tournaments before World Champs rules came out. These were all scream rules, and in scream rules you only.
I thought that Brown was gonna go for Chaos, as they we did see 2 players from Anubis push out for some reason individually by themselves situations, but for somehow in some first series though we're gonna be going in.
How this thing is gonna go. We know that the first match was really close on the respawn when it comes to the hard point of crash, where Chaos won by over only a few points. I think that was 150 to 142, something like this. So that was a really close match. Both teams, House of Anubis, are known to be really good at respawn mode. So I'm hoping and expecting that this is going to be popping off there on this meltdown domination. This is a final game anyway. So this is already the first series, and we already have a third match, and we go into the Dom one. So I'm happy. At least I'll have one full BO3 tonight. So that's enough for me. Okay. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, I remember a couple of days ago we it took us what, like up to game 4 to even get a game 3. So I guess this is a little bit of fan service for us. So I mean, I'm not complaining at all.
I'm not
more content, more gameplay to see.
True. Definitely true. Let's see what they have to do now. Let's see what they have to do. All have to ready up. Domination on meltdown. I can call it already, because you have both control rooms over the B side, and when you're sitting in control rooms with Goliath with one teammate covering you, it's pretty hard to take him down because you need to rush in with annihilator stuff. And I think Zeref there is going to be game changing, just because I can call it already. People are going to use persistence. This is domination. We've already talked about that. And yesterday we saw that the entire roster from House of there are a lot of persistence players there. So I'm.
Oh yeah, definitely, especially with that Tempest. It's gonna be very intriguing for me to actually see this. I don't really see a lot of teams scrim on in terms of champ rules, to be honest. So it's gonna be one of my first. I think the only time I've ever seen this one, or me spectating a team, would be from Arena. But in terms of how they play it and what type of strats they do in this map and how they play out.
Let's see. Here we go for that map. Wait, I'm just typing something down. That's gonna be okay. So, House of Anubis comes to domination. Do you think one side?
Pretty much this map is very evenly laned when it comes to it. So I want to definitely assure you that whoever captures B, it's pretty much like they can definitely just hold down the entire boiler room, you know, and also mid control here, because or generators too, especially like those main three areas is definitely one of the main, you know, pieces you want to hold down for this map to definitely just try to stick in control B. But it looks like right now Chaos might be doing that. Never mind though. Spy gets a beautiful two-piece right there.
Denied.
Yeah, beautiful play right there.
Literally got denied. First play right there. We have Sammy. Oh, that was really close cap. It's been contested, but finally we have House of Anubis capturing that side. Ghoul with the double shotgun kill. With the triple now. And Ghoul, if you're doing a shotgun play today, I swear I'm going to lose my mind, because this might be a really good shotgun map if you can use it well when it comes to close quarter fights, and mostly on the B side though, on the B flag. So, Chaos seems like they're going to recapture the B, and they have control over Turbine and these control rooms both sides. So let's see how they're going to try to retake these B. Ghoul is still rushing with his shotgun. He's going to come maybe from behind, push on top of control room there. He's going to have the info and take him down. That's going to be an easy cap there for House of Anubis, and double cap is back in there and under the control.
Yeah, so far, once again, I am not even hill and then, you know, went on to the next. So I'm not very shocked this is actually even starting to come even close to a tie game, actually. Of course, we see so far both teams just taking control of B. It's usually capped in like 30 seconds range here, but looks like right now we do see Anubis just trying to get control of their spawn here. Definitely, this is a very good map to spawn trap your opponent very well here, especially if you can hold it down very nice too. But Cole though, just aggressively playing with the shotgun. Never mind. Looks like though we do have some trades coming in here from both teams. So currently, right now, it's looking like it might be Anubis definitely takes this.
You have 4 persistence players in each team. So I'm kind of sad because I wanted to see a full persistent game. That would have been so funny to see 5 Goliaths, 5 Predators, maybe VTOLs and stuff. But Champy is the one using lightweight on the hero side, and on the other side, you do have Yeti with that shotgun just using lightweight as well. I'm wondering what's going to happen there. They might take that first round with about a lead for 22 points, if I'm not wrong with my maths.
Yeah, and it looks like right now, as you can see, Gold is right now playing. I think he's gotten a couple of kills off the OBJ off the flag here a couple of times. So right now, he's the only player with pretty much all max streaks currently right now. So that's gonna just come out into favor of Anubis right now. As you can see, shotgunning in this map is definitely one of the best weapons to utilize overall. He's utilizing it very well. Playing it very aggressive here, just not staying within one area. It's definitely pushing through pillars, pushing through mid, boiler room. This man's just playing it very well.
Miracle is trying to push on the right side, covering. That's 1, that's 2. Make it maybe 3 on top of the turbine. Make it 3 there, and that might be an easy beat cap now for us of Anubis. They have control over the thing. Miracle just unlocked his streak. What about the other one though? What about Ghoul? Ghoul has all his streaks as well. We have Spy on the road now. Sam Turret down. Maybe it was too early for him to throw it, because Sam Turret should have been saved for maybe later in the game, because I don't think anyone has VTOL yet on the other side. There's at least one Goliath.
I'm seeing nobody use a VTOL here, and if you look in the other team, the only person to even have a score streak is Sammy. Actually, never mind. Looks like it's now, but looks like he doesn't. He just barely got his Goliath here, but we do see though Miracle and Goal already calling in. I think so, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Goal might have already called in his Goliath. I don't know what happened there. But looks like though Miracle might be saving him 20 kills already on, almost 20 kills. Might even drop a 30 bomb, as we did see popping off last time. And looks like though Sammy, out of desperation, is me calling a Goliath here. Let's see how that comes into play. You know, we do have a couple of score streaks as well coming from Anubis.
I'm amazed. Let's see how it's gonna go so far. I'm stuck in the Pred missile. Please get me away. I want to see content. Con with the double as soon as I come back. Sammy with the follow-up there. And if they manage to push in, Sammy is gonna wait for them and try to get that B flag in the favor. They need a triple cap so far to get that win, so it's not gonna be an easy thing for them to do, because they're not playing against Noob, they're playing against House of Anubis. Sammy is the one rotating over the C side, And I don't even think they're aware of that. Everyone is still spawning by C. Galaxy has this thing. Zeref has his Predator. And Zeref switched. This might not be the good options there. Because they have Goliath and in front of them, sorry, against them. And Zeref just switched from his Tempest to the Annihilator.
The only person I can see currently taking out the Goliath right now is Goal, as he's going to be taking the Annihilator route. I was questioning the plays here from Chaos, as they took almost close to like 30 seconds to even try to pick up the Goliath. I don't know exactly what was into the play, but looks like, though, somehow, in some way, it's going to be working, as they're going to go for a triple cap. And, of course, we do see Chaos players right now, or Anubis players, trying to take out the, wow, the Goliath. But looks like, though, Sammy is going to be contributing into this team's win here, as he's going to be using the VTOL, just killing people from Anubis left and right here with the VTOL. And it looks like, though, I believe I'm not wrong, we do have a couple of Annihilator users that might be potentially be able to shoot this down, and it looks like they will definitely do that.
They did. They just did. Miracle. It's now a Miracle's time to get that VTOL if they play that well. And I can't see what he's doing there. But if they play it well, Miracle with a triple. This might be a triple cap back, giving them the win. If they keep it alive. I think there's a Goliath that just dropped down. Whose Goliath is this? I saw Goliath dropping somewhere. And that's going to be Zeref's Goliath trying to cover the city, and that's going to be over now. I can tell you already, sorry for that call. Harris of Anubis with an insane retake there, and nice drive Chaos. They almost won that one, but VTOL got destroyed really fast by IOH. And that's going to be a win there for Harris of Anubis. The really close and intense match between both teams. And I like to say GG's. I want to see the chat being spammed with GG's. House of Anubis versus Anubis. Let me tell you something. House of Anubis won.
Wow, I've seen, like, you know, wow, I don't know what to say. Like, that was crazy Uno reverse card usage there being used by both teams in this, like, throughout this whole series. That's insane. It looked like within that, you know, half of that second half, it looked like definitely Chaos was just gonna, you know, quick though. So that was insane. I did not expect a reverse triple cap from the opposing team here. That was very, very unexpected. GG's though, nonetheless.
GG's. So
very intense game.
Dude, first game on for today matchups. First game on. Close matches, except for the Search and Destroy. Close matches, and we go into a third map. That's all I want that for the inside stream, please. I want this sort of game because it's so intense, and I'm getting hyped. I'm shaking in real life for no reason, but I'm not even playing.
What a way to start up all the beautiful matches here. That was a very good matchup here. And you know, I guess you wouldn't really quite, you know, not expect it coming from both amazing teammates, especially within, you know, one big team here from both from two beautiful little undercards matches here, which is what I don't know, I guess, which Anubis or House of Anubis team is coming to see exactly if maybe I would like to see a rematch.
Yeah, I asked them before to the staff because I was like, they are pre-picking all the maps and all the rotations, and I was like, there's no red. Where's red gone? Where's red at? And it seems like it's not in the map rotations in red. This game would have been so much different if it had been played on red. Just because it's more of a strategic map, and then it's another game style, and it's not only close range fight. Sorry, it's long range to fight for the entire thing. So GG's both teams. That was really exciting. Next matchup now that we're about to see is going to be, if I'm right, Singularity versus Eclipse. Singularity versus Eclipse. So let's see how it's going to go. We're just going to wait for a few minutes for player to join in. Taking a short break, and we'll be right back for the second match of the day. And as always, I will be with Hepataco. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Singularity, and it's gonna be
His shoes in there, and yep.
perfect. Perfecto! Yes. So GG Singularity. I'll be insane. I already missed the game! Long poopy break, FloSkiLL. I wasn't taking a poop. Let's go, let's go. We want to see how the game is gonna go.
Of course. They haven't let me down so far, so definitely gonna.
What is happening there?
I don't know.
Okay,
We're gonna
making
restart
new-
the. We might be changing hosts. Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, it looks like we're
interesting.
changing hosts. Yeah.
Let me. What there?
Okay, here we go. Hopefully, someone.
Not very sure. I don't think they'll do it twice, would they?
No, yeah. Matchup here as we're the only one sniping. Looks like though, we do have head for head trying to stop the little points here captures there. Still into John the Wings also just normally.
So let's see if they're gonna make it worth. It might be a good move there if they manage to be the slayer of their team and try to rotate around. There's still a short lead. They're sitting on top of the sniper house there. He's gonna get backstab. I'm calling it. He's gonna get backstab really soon.
Yeah, we do have a couple of players in Eclipse, or I'm sorry, head for death. But looks like though we do have a couple of players from Eclipse. 3 stories really, really important. Like I said, as we witnessed within the last game, of course. But right now they're actually kind of struggling right now. It looks like Darkflame's just main priority right now is just trying to stay in the hill here. It's gonna be pushing within Jan a couple of seconds.
Miney is trying to be the ghoul of Singularity now, playing that snipe. He's hitting some nasty shots, not gonna lie. I've seen him trying to rotate and cover some spots there. And one player is going to be behind the wall, not even trying to get the wall bang. Or if you have a lower like Manny, please shoot now. But that's too late. They're going to try to get shot from Dark Flame. And now they're not losing their mind. And they are still having...
It's just popping off. Look at that. Only player to definitely hit double-digit kills within the game. As you did call it in here, not many people are going to be using Persistence, I think. For both teams here, but it looks like if anyone's gonna get it, it's definitely gonna be in Solness here, just because my man's already. I don't know what to be honest expect here in this matchup. Of course, it all can go down to either teams, of course, because we do have Annihilers being played here by Miney. Never mind, Miney goes down and Kev. A huge pick there. Miney not able to utilize any bullets from the Annihilator, but looks like we do have Kev though using his, trying to pop off for the team. And looks like it's looking like a pretty bad spot here for Singularity, as we do have Eclipses popping off with the next rotation and spawns already and set for their end.
Flashy with a nice AK shot. I don't even think they're trying to do something about these hard points. But Insolence and being there, I think is not in this good game, not in a good, didn't do anything about it. But we have all Singularity set it up now there, and they might be their chance to try to get back on the score, get some more points in the favor, and try to tie the game at least. Even if they won't win of this one, the other team might. So just try hard as you guys can. Singularity, he's gonna have such a challenge there to affect that.
Yeah, if Singularity even wants to, it looks like Eclipse here are gonna be just breaking in the hill here. I was gonna say if they even wanted even a chance of even tying up and possibly even winning, it's just they cannot give any more seconds here towards Eclipse. But we do see here they're just easily just broken as a team. Of course, we do see kind of like Miney and Nick kind of struggling here a bit in this map. Of course, when you compare the other team is just slaying power. Everybody's just popping off. We do have 3, and like I said, they cannot give any more seconds at all. Have them even get on the hill for this next remaining hard point. But looks like it's looking really good here. They do have to mid control right now, and looks like head for death here. Trying to push in, try to get the life steal.
I'm just doing 3 kills in a row finally, and that's a 70 points lead from the Eclipse roster. And we see Nick, as soon as I got the new camp, dude, you're finally waking up and helping your team. We have John Wick using the Goliath now, doing the job, and he might be getting on the hard point. And I think it might be over for him. No one has his specialists out. and taking down this Goliath at this stage of the game is not going to be anything. It's really low HP, but that's going to be the end. And Eclipse are going to take this first match against randoms. It's against Singularity. Performance there.
Yeah, like I said, they the one within A flag and of course within near the 1C flag very well, to the point where they just were able to somehow just pop off, and they got very huge picks. They got Miney off his Annihilator that one time while he was trying to push it in, and that was a very break into that third hill, if I'm not wrong. So
yeah, that was a complete domination from them. Complete domination. Search and Destroy and Stand Up, they've been practicing that decent stuff at least and popping off, just destroying people. And third map, because that's the only solution for them to take that win against Eclipse.
To see how Singularity performed in Search and Destroy last time, unfortunately due to the disqualification there in emoting.
Yeah.
But that is able to stop us from witnessing a very amazing game here.
So we just need Clashy and Capture ready up. Let's start. So please show some good content there. Let's see. How are you guys doing on both YouTube? Let me remind you that chat is on. Stream is on both sides. You say that stream is laggy, but what about the Trovo one? Is the stream laggy? Not at all. Can you tell me? It's laggy or not? I just need to know.
Mine and Trovo.
Okay, so that might be the
might be just YouTube's issue, yeah.
No, I think this is just the frame tick rate. So frame rate.
And two snipers. Looks like on Singularity's end here. We do have Sing can start getting a pick to definitely start making a push.
The knife on it for that coming from boxes. Having the info, he doesn't have the info about Deuce there.
So right now, like I said, everyone will either play boxes or try to at least play for boxes or Van Eshi. And looks like though Insolence.
You do have a pick sitting in the back alley. Play by Steady might be the big right there. Kev was really laggy, it seems like. That's gonna be second round in a row for Eclipse, and what is happening to Singularity we've known
during that game. So this is definitely a big turn into a 2v. Never mind in favor for Singularity. The bomb is.
And last player is gonna be Nick sitting on top of the.
Yeah, the momentum. Can you going for the knife kill? Will he be able to do it?
And no, that was so. I'm interested to see how good he plays.
Confidence, it's rushing in mids. He's trying to peek anyone right now in his sight, and it's working out for him very well right now. Singularity still not.
So, I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna take a look. Even for the moment, he's not at it after this stream and after this game, because I'm pretty sure that and this is too late. And from now, who's planning on the B side? Bomb's about to get planted and.
Red gun users, but never mind. Looks like Money though will pick up a HE40 there off the ground. So it's gonna.
But it's not over yet.
Which he won every single round when they pushed. So playing aggressive sides, trying to get this bomb planted as soon as possible, and just play and cover the retakes. Hold the retake, hold the bomb site. Head for Death is gonna get by top of Granny, waiting for someone to push in. We saw Miney or Nyx on Singularity side. And then for that,
very slow right now, as you can see around for sure. But pretty much everybody kept getting. It's definitely very weird. I don't know if he sense right now. 10 kills, double-digit kills in his name.
But it's not over yet. Ready up.
I've got it all on camera. Against Singularity. What happened? How can you Singularity? Because they haven't been playing against them for long. And playing well on the R point and on Search and Destroy, they're popping off as well. Nyx with the double right by the ground info. Missing the shot. Yeah, he's gonna get pushed by 3 players, and that would from just and
they're definitely very aggressive there and very good play there on Singularity's ends. It's still not over for them. It's still a very possible here. Like right now, we do the Eclipse site, just kind of stopping them. Of course, you know, it's gonna be pushing in with the Molotov. Will miss
people using knives when they have a gunshot from blue van. 4 weapon rounds. And otherwise it's going to be... So they should remember. We have Deuce sitting by the tank, taking him down with a 1-point trade. Deuce is really low HP, he's going to get pushed. Clashy finishing up. And Dark Flame He's going to be the last player alive in the 1v1, about to get plenty there.
Bomb is
Yeah, what they have to do is just play very there, but they've been playing it very, very beautiful, smartly. Well,
And that was
yes.
really smart when you saw that they planted the bomb for Kebab and they were both sitting in one different corner from Kebab, crossfire, and waiting for someone. So I think that was really, really for MAYHEM to push in because he got popped off by Dark Flame and this might have been a loss for their team. Singularity doing an aggressive push from the A side, trying to get to the kitchen now, and everyone's in the background. And on top of the Earth Fist by P2 is going to be waiting for them, trying to be aggressive. And let's see how they're going to play that one, though. Because
Yeah, they're over pushing this one. Even one of them is going to be pushing through, I believe, back alley here. I think the only two players within that close of a range, it's only Clashy, and we do have Neeks here. So they're definitely playing it very aggressively here. But the first gunfight, though, it's going to be going into favor of Singularity with Kev.
they were
somehow
both
ending
sitting
up in
around boxes,
boxes.
and then FloSkiLL didn't even stand up. And we saw Kev by the Eclipse on the boxes, not even spotting FloSkiLL that was literally prone at his feet. What
Yeah, I didn't know how
was
they
that?
even see each other.
finish it.
That was
And what
very weird. And it looks like
Whoa.
might be game here as 35 seconds left here. Dark Flame somehow has to pull a miracle coming into this. I really don't see it happening, to be honest. But what can you say? Singularity definitely popped up here in S&D, winning back-to-back rounds here. And it looks like we might be pushing it to a game 3.
And we might see it in the game 3. Dark Flame, though, is
Oh.
in team some nasty
Never
shots
mind.
now. He was in the 1v4, he's in the 1v2. MAYHEM is on top of him, then he just jump either and run out of time. There's the thing. 5-1, 5-2, 5-2, I think, and winning 6-5. GG's from Singularity.
Yeah, overall, I did start noticing that the aggressive pushes here from Eclipse were not quite working out as Singularity also started playing aggressively back. I've noticed that Miney and I believe Neeks stopped sniping and instead went in transition into a different type of weapon like SMGs. And same thing happened on Insolence ends. What I don't know if that's what it needed to happen in order for them to start winning rounds. But I'm noticing Miney and Neeks started playing more aggressively instead of playing passively in back with the snipers. So I want to say that definitely contributed to them winning, like I said, 3 rounds in a row. So that they definitely popped off for sure.
Yeah.
Next map, though, should be an interesting one once again. Meltdown Domination. Very, very intriguing for sure.
That's true. And let's see. Let's see now. Second match, second series, and we already have 2 BO3s and 2 third maps. Both times we have 3 maps. So that's a really good start for today's stream. Really. Only at the second match, guys. It's been already an hour and a half that we are live. It's Mobile Mayhem, and let's hope that this game is starting as soon as possible, because if you have 3 other BO3s that are going into the third round, it's going to be a long stream. I'm telling you. A really long stream. Now Singularity took the Search and Destroy. Eclipse took the win on the hard point, and it's going to be domination on Meltdown when everything is going to be played there. Let's take a look, because Eclipse were popping off on the respawn. We're doing well until one point on one moment that changed the entire game, and they lost 4 rounds in a row and gave the win to Singularity. But let's see how they're going to play that one on respawn, though.
Yeah, let's see. Like I said, just Eclipse is destroyed. I mean, I don't want to say destroyed, but they definitely held their ground very, very well and nice within that hardpoint crash. So let's see if they can bring in that into domination. But like I said, it all depends on exactly how they control mid and how well they can slay out within this map. This map is definitely tricky. I'm really hoping to see some shotgun within this map for sure. Of course, we're going to see a lot of SMGs, mostly ARs, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see maybe a little KRM here and there. Should be interesting.
We should see that going on again, and I don't know who's going to be using the shotgun there in both teams. I have no idea who's going to be the shotgun user on their team. But let's see. Let's see.
If I can make a prediction, I feel like it'd be Miney or Neeks. Or you know what? Maybe none of these players may even use a shotgun, to be honest.
I don't think, yeah, because it seems like they're more of AR and SMG players than anything else. So I'm pretty sure Head for Death is going to use the AG40. Nix might still use the ASM-10 because this is literally the tryhard gun there. Upfix is going to use AG40. Miney might be going to the RUS or the QQ9. And actually might try the sniper, really? Oh. Miney is using the snipe. Head for Death is going to go with the SM-10. Flashy with the SM-10 again, Upfix the AG. And on the other side, Deuce just left the game.
Oh, yeah, Deuce might have had disconnection issues. Huh.
Rubber.
So they're going to go for a restart here.
Let's see. Let's see how this is going to be like. Come on. Come on. We need content.
Yeah, interesting though. If Miney is going to be sniping, this is going to be a very he's going to have to play very aggressively with the sniper here. It's just because, like I said, this map is definitely mostly for close quarter combat for the most of the entirety of this game. See how he does. He might, if it comes to it, definitely will be transitioning or switching up to a different weapon of choice. Mostly, I can probably see it. Him, like I said, on S&D, he quite wasn't doing very well with the sniper, so he definitely switched to an SMG, to an HG40, and it started popping off. So hopefully, see how that works out for him this time.
Yeah. This time, I think it's going to be fixed. So, 1 round for each team. Domination on Meltdown is happening now. And
never mind. And never mind, mine's not going to be sniping. He's going to be using the HG40 throughout this whole game. So it looks like it's low cap on A side here from Singularity. We do see, I believe, a full stack cap on C there. But looks like, though, it's not quite going to even matter at all, as both of these teams are still going to be man down one another here with the trades. It's looking like we do see a lot of players right now from Singularity just trying to stack B side or boiler room. We do have, of course, I believe, Head for Death right now, and Neeks. Currently the only 2 players within near the B site. Everybody else is trying to slide out here. It looks like we do see a lot of players of Eclipse here. It's trying to definitely go in for the kills. We of course we do see Kev going down here. John Wick also is trying to help assist his teammate. Will be surviving just by an inch of health. Never mind, Miney takes him out. It's looking like a really close game here in terms of trades.
And we do only have 3 persistence users on both sides. It's going to be Insolence, John Wick, and Deuce. I don't know if you just talked about it. I think I'm just hearing you back. No? Is that it? You just talked about persistence, didn't you?
No, I did not talk about persistence.
Okay,
I was just talking about how close this game was.
Okay, Head for Death, Flashy, and Upfix are going to be running persistence on Singularity side, and Deuce, Insolence, and John Wick on the other one. For the moment, the B flag is really contested by both players, and they are sitting around Turbine. These are 2 clans. These are control room clans against Turbine clans. And for the moment, we have Eclipse holding it pretty well so far. They might be able to get on the flag.
Yeah, somehow right now we do see red being scattered throughout the whole map area right now. Like Eclipse is definitely trying to. They had 4 players within B, and somehow it was a 2v5 situation where just I believe Singularity just popped off here and just got the beauty, like awesome, amazing picks. And of course, Singularity did try going for a C cap though, but looks like that's gonna get cleaned up there by Eclipse. And looks like John Wick though gets a beautiful 2-piece right there on Neeks and a fix. This might be a potential B cap.
And he's gonna give the B cap to his team. John Wick preferring the RPG, taking 1 player low HP in front of him. He's gonna get pushed though into that, and Head for Death with the trade RPG. Here we go, baby, right there. And they're gonna try to get on B because no one is near that, and they might get that capture. Or who's the player around that? Deuce was the one trying to
use,
yeah, he was trying to deny that B cap. Unfortunate for them. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
Yeah, like I said, right now we do see Head for Death right now. It's just controlling pretty much Turbine sign here. Ooh, we'll do a bad molly here. Might be, definitely not play that one in favor though, as Kev's going to take advantage of that. Looks like though we do see Eclipse here just tearing up Singularity just left and right here. Might be a like I said a recap here. I don't know why they're not going for one here. They do have a couple of players from Singularity already down. Oh, up fix though. It's gonna be the last one remaining. Wouldn't be, but we'll molly it. Very nice molly for being taken down. And looks like this should be definitely a BCAP. So once again, we're looking like it's pretty much like the first series. Back and forth gameplay, of course, from both teams. It's popping off. It's looking, if you compare the scores from both teams, it's definitely looking like an equivalent matchups here. And looks like though Insolence gets a 3-piece with that KRM, and we did speak about shotguns being very, very well utilized in this map sometimes if players know how to play it.
How can Insolence be so good with every single weapon? This beast with the shotgun, with the sniper, with the SMGs, he's been popping off so far, and John Wick is going to be the one carrying the team for the moment. Top fragging for Eclipse, taking the lead finally in their favor, and this might be the first round that goes to Eclipse with a short lead, but still of 4 points, which is not going to be that much. And now it's even going to be 5. It's even going to be a 5 points lead. Quick maths. 5 points lead for Eclipse. Singularity is having a rough time right there, trying to get the specialist and their kill streaks unlocked. Clashy is not that far away from the sentry gun, but really far away from the chopper gunner, the stab chopper, sorry. And for Edfordef, he's not having a good time at all so far, so he might be switching for his AG40 that he's so good with.
Yeah, right now John Wick is going to be the only player to even have streaks, I believe so, from anyone actually. Yeah, the only player at all to even have streaks. Currently, right now, he's 1,200 points away from getting a Goliath, so you definitely want to be playing OBJ. You definitely want to be doing you definitely want to partake in any single little, maybe shooting down specific stuff within the map to definitely get those 1,200 points for sure. So, right now, definitely in terms of score streaks, they do have the advantage. And of course, with BCAP being, easily capped off the start, it's looking heavily like this game might potentially just go to Eclipse right now. We do see, of course, a couple of players kind of struggling, of course. We do see Neeks right now going 4 kills. Head for now going 4 kills. Head for, yeah, Hunter Killer Joe definitely got shut him down.
This is basically Spoon Trap. They might have to get out of that. Fix finally taking down, missing a few bullets on the players sitting in bed. There's a sentry gun there. Who's gonna get destroyed finally. And they need to get that B-cap now. They really need to get that one. And Kev destroying him. They're sailing on the F5, so yeah, they got denied. There's a 20 points lead. 20 points lead.
Eclipse is just playing this one very confident. It's insanely. They're playing it very aggressively. Pretty much John Wick right now with their score streaks. Deuce is going to be calling his guys. So it's looking very, very close, and looks like a very.
Mainly what a mistake that was. Tag one player out. Clashy is going to be the one sending a Goliath, and that's a really good move from Fix. Throwing the trophy down. He's going to get pushed from behind there. You should. I'm pretty sure he should stay over there. He should stay on the other side. Oh, but Nix died. Okay. So they really need to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure for a potential A-cap. But looks like we do see just a lot. Oh, we do see Kev trying to go for a C-cap counter, and it will do successfully so. And that might be game over here. I don't know how. That was a very well played game there by just a wow, what a play by Kev. Everyone in Singularity was very well focused and trying to go for an A-cap that they left C open, and that was a very nice done play there by Kev, winning them the game.
They covered the A flag. They knew that they needed a triple cap for Singularity to win, and that's unfortunate for them. But Singularity is gonna lose, and just lost their first. Won every other one, I think. I think they won every single match in season 1. And I think this is the first match they're losing. At least this is the first one in season 2. So I'm right for season 2. Singularity taking the loss against Eclipse. GG's to Eclipse. We might discuss about everything that happened later on though. GG's, and what is the next match going to be like? Let me see. Let me change it just before. What's your opinion on the game? Do you think that Singularity should have played that in another way, maybe?
Not at all, honestly. And I just feel like we were not seeing a lot of gunfights being won there by in hands of Singularity. So as you can see in second half, the game was very close to begin with in the first half. The second half pretty much just mattered on who's which player was going to pop off. We did see John Wick just go insanely well with his score streaks. Everybody mostly in Eclipse was just popping off during that second half, even going for a fast B cap, spawn trapping members from Singularity very quick within the first few seconds of the game. So by all means, they were definitely doing very, very well there in the second half. It did look like definitely that Singularity were going to make a comeback when they called in their Goliaths or score streaks. Very nice play by Kev.
Yeah, really nice play. And so next matchup is going to be Cold Esports versus Xsurge. And as always, guys, because this is the second time we get into a third map, we are taking a really short break for about 4 minutes. Okay, I swear, 4 minutes, or we'll be back at 40. It's going to be 5 though. 5 minutes. We'll be back at 40. So please make sure to stick around. Don't forget to follow both of us and Mobile Mayhem on Twitter, Trovo, and everywhere, every social media as you are currently seeing in the chat. Let's get to 1,000 followers on that channel before the end of the last stream. We're not that far away. I know you guys are spamming in the chat too, so please.
Well, I just want to say, X-Surge was one of the also pretty good. I don't like both of those teams actually. Left me pretty surprised in how well they were doing. I mean, yesterday actually, I believe we might have gotten into a ranking with iPod, and he was actually doing really good. So and then Sav, of course, also one of the main players from that team, being that was playing really well as well a couple of days ago, 2 days ago. So gonna be very different. I mean, like, I don't know. My prediction so far has been very off charts. I thought Singularity was gonna like 2-0 last year. So. Yeah, so I'm probably my predictions so far have not been going very well. So and it's a crash hardpoint. So like I don't know. Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's
Anything.
True. We're gonna see Jim trying to run and to use that shotgun there, and is that gonna be worth it? I don't know. Player's gonna be behind him, and Sanity with the chopper meta right there. He's gonna try to get those things done. Taking a few shots over here, and he's gonna pop up there. That's first, the second. He has a nice spot sitting behind the Greek car, and we should think of that more often there.
Yeah, like right now, like I'm saying, like as you know, I already knew Sal was gonna pop off with the HG40. Just already getting 3 kills, picking off a lot of players here. Insanity though, it's gonna be utilizing the chopper. Okay, first time we see the chopper win today's course of matches. So, but it's gonna be, of course, working out for him very well. Insanity already, 4 kills as well as Magic. Another really amazing player. It's gonna be playing for next year top story control. It's gonna be playing top 3 right now. Gonna make sure no players are around the next one. Just trying to definitely play OBJ support here for I believe that's EXO or no, actually.
What? Wait, I saw iBot shooting an
mind.
RPG straight on the guy, and this guy was light speed, didn't even die. Didn't even take any damage.
Huh.
It was so unfortunate. Sorry, bot, you tried to be toxic with that RPG, but it didn't connect and it wasn't good enough. ASM 10 Master is going to try to get these molly kills over there, taking the double by the boost. Maybe a triple now. Is going to get dropped by Marvel coming from behind. X-Surge is still controlling the hardpoint, he's just been retaken by the Cold Players Esport. Cold Esports players, whoa. I'm mispronouncing their name. Something is not good.
Yeah, right now they're just playing for next. We do have Insanity just make sure that they're anchoring for spawns. I believe that might be Magic. Yeah, Magic's gonna be in top of marker right now. It's just also trying to be making sure that nobody quite comes for the flank here. We do have, I believe, Spiky. Not enough though, as EXO is gonna be going for that trade here for his teammate. And they definitely do have spawns already in lock. It's going to be a tied game, 46-46. This is what I'm saying. So far, it's been very close up matches. Both of every single team so far that have been going up against one another has been just back and forth gameplay. So I'm just overall excited. Like I said, it crash hardpoint. Anything could happen.
Oh, we have Insanity with that chopper is doing such a good job there because he just reached, as you say, the double-digit numbers there. He just had 10 kills counted for him so far. Spiky taking Magic down. Sav is having maybe some connection issues. It seems like he reconnected to the game, as I saw. And yes, it's going to be really like, Sam is having some intense connection issues, but he doesn't even know that, but he's keeping the spawns for his team while being AFK and lagging. So that's a good play. 200 IQ play from Sav, deciding to lag at this spot. And they have to rotate over the next one. Everyone's coming by the hotel right now. As it seems, EXO and Animal, Insanity trying to get through that. And Insanity is using Persistence on, and that was a smart move because he just unlocked something, which is the Predator missile, and he's not that far away from getting that Goliath down.
Yeah, I'm noticing that he also has a UAV for his Persistence. I don't know if that's a very odd choice for a score streak, especially if you're going to be using Persistence. I don't really would recommend you use UAV, but you know what? If it works, I guess. Yeah, but right now we do have a lot of X-Church clan members right now. Is just trying to play off mid here. Is just trying to definitely get mid control here, making sure nobody quite pushes it up. And definitely, this is one of the hills you definitely want to start rotating right off the bat, because the other side is the hard point's pretty much in the opposite side end here. So It's looking like, though, Cold is going to be getting the spawns for next. But never mind. Looks like Jim might have spawned out here. I don't know why he's contesting a 5-second hill. Should just ran off for the next one. But we do have, I believe we do have Mikey and Jim right now trying to contest new as, never mind. Looks like Exurge already has control of the new one.
It's going to be hard for them. It's going to be hard for them. Exurge is taking the control over that place, as you mentioned. But they might need to put it on. How far is Insanity away from that thing? He's just controlling the side, spamming through that wall, which is smart move though. Really smart move. He's gonna see a player at the bottom, missing the timing on him though. Maybe getting pushed by the ladder. I know that his teammate is just right there to cover him. He's just spamming everywhere. Insanity is just using all the hammers and... Okay. I don't know what's that. I really don't know what's happening. Sav is having such a hard time there. So Cold is basically playing in a 4v5 for the entire game. And there's a short league that is being installed by Exurge against Cold right now by over 40 points. And even if they don't win this hard point, they will need only a few more points to get that win against Cold on this hard point crash for this first map.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what was happening. Oh, Sav is lagging. Yeah, I see him kind of skipping it from his point of view here. So I think he's having definitely hard ping issues currently right now. But yeah, look, if you look at Exurge's score at 14, 13, 14, 14, all of those guys just dropping double-digit kills. Those guys were just definitely playing very, very well, especially those last two last hills that they needed to win. So once again, Magix is one of the main players as well that was popping off 2 days ago. So this was very interesting, of course. And the opposite side, like I said, it was at those two. That last hard point, definitely Sab was having ping issues. So unfortunately, they did not have the full team on board. I don't know if that would have made a game, or if it would have been a game changer. So I don't know, but for that last specific hill, it was mostly a 4v5.
It would have, I think, because Sab was one getting more kills at the beginning of the game. So I think if he was able to play for the entire duration of that game, it won't have been such an easy task to do for the last hard points, because you've seen that Exurge took the lead when Sav was lagging. So they definitely had an easy time there trying to kill 4 players 1/5 and getting this win. So Cold Esports is taking this first round. Cold Esports is giving this first round to Exurge, and we'll go into the Search Engine send-off for the second match. Let's remind that if Cold Esports lose that one, it's going to be the first 2 map matches for tonight's streaming session, and we don't want that. Okay, Cold, so win.
Yeah, so hopefully Sab is able to fix his Wi-Fi or like his internet. So hopefully he's good to go for Search and Destroy, because this is definitely a game mode you definitely want to have every single teammate being able to play.
Oh yeah, you have only one chance to kill player per round, only 1 life, and you gotta make up for it now.
Yeah, you never want to be outnumbered at all in any situation. So hopefully Code is ready to go.
Hopefully. Sorry, I'm looking. Hear my cat really crying around. What are you doing? Come on, Sav. Try to fix these issues. Or if they have a sub. I hope they do, actually. I hope they have a sub. Because if they don't, it might be an easy win for them.
Yeah, let's see what they do here.
Let's see. We want to see some content happening soon. So Sav, ready up, please. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna spend that time. So, it's gonna be cute time. Over here. Here we go. This is how you spend some time while you wait for games. And that's a good way to do it. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Have you ever
What are you
seen?
doing?
I'm just feeding my cat in front of the camera now.
Oh.
Giving her the baby because I had to do it. She was screaming the entire time. So I was like, okay, she's hungry. That's over. You finished. Say hi to camera. Hmm? Say hi to camera. Hey.
Oh yeah, so it looks like Dubs is subbing in for Sav, but Sav is still having connection issues and in
Oh,
his end.
okay.
So
Okay, so Debs is gonna take this part. Finally, we go into that game. Search and Destroy standoff. Cold Esports 0 points, 0 points, sorry, and Xsurge 1 point. They won the hard point. That was a really good game from them. But now everything is into Cold Esports hands to try to get the second round in their pocket and maybe try to go for a third round again for the third time in a row. Let's see if that's going to happen or not.
yeah, so it looks like Cold is gonna be utilizing 2 snipers this time. Interesting. No sniping usage. Actually, never mind. It looks like Marvel is actually gonna be trying to get a pick there. Off of blue here. Looks like though nobody's gonna be there. And looks like we do have Depths right now. It's gonna be pre-sniping. Most of Grandma's here. Looks like Jim's gonna be doing the same thing. I've been noticing. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Spiky there. But I've been noticing when it comes to using 2 snipers, we're playing most of the time very, very close to each other. I don't really know if that's the actual strat. What we do see, though, Marvel is going to start pushing off to mid, though. Most of the members from Xsurge, though, is going to be pushing mostly to mid here, just trying to most likely go for an A push.
Might go for an A push, and it sounds bad. We have Insanity trying to push on the side. Taking the info, Magic for the follow-up, and Bot getting dropped by Exo. First round goes...
It's not over yet. Ready up.
First round goes to Xsurge, 1-0 now, and Cold Esports, we need you guys to wake up because this is not the Cold Esports we've known. They said that they were all playing on the Sony Xperia for gems, so that's not a reason. Even if Xsurge are iPad players, you have to give your best. So you have no solution and no reason to lose this except trying your best and give it a try. Just keep tryharding though. I'm speaking for nothing now because everything is happening on the A side. We have Spiky taking one other player down, finally taking advantage of the roster. iBot with the follow-up, taking out Insanity, and Marvel is going to be the last player alive by the boxes.
Yeah, it looks like Bot's going to be playing. Oh no, that was Spiky. Just trying to definitely play aggressive and just make sure he gets that kill there. Definitely what you're going to do in the 2v1 sniping situation there. Because anything can happen, of course, in the 1v2s, 1v3 situations. You definitely don't want to be playing just by yourself, especially if you're scattered like far away from your teammates. So that was, I guess that was a very good play on his end. So right now, though, we do see once again a very aggressive A push here from Xsurge. So far, it's it worked out first round. Second round, not quite so much, but right now it looks like they're backing off here to see as, of course, as 2 members are already down on their end, so they're definitely trying to, once again, play for picks.
iBot with the RPG kill, destroying the blue banning their spawn. Marvel is trying to hold his bullets, taking Jim down again with another shot there, and that's back to 2v2. They need to play passive. They know that bomb has been dropped by the Stadium, and the 2 last players are sitting by the A side. So it's just trying to take that down, missing the bullet on, I think that was Depths retaining lately from A to barrels. And he will try to get on that A side. While Insanity is pushing from mid though, I think he might be dropped, missing the bullet because he can't shoot under that thing. And A-bomb might be planted soon on the A side if Marvel wants to hop on it.
Yeah, looks like 45 seconds left here. Oh, it looks like Highbot's gonna be spraying through a wall, through just trying to fire out anyone who's anywhere near Tractor right now. It looks like we do have though Marble. It's gonna be playing for a pick here, not putting the bomb down. I'm not so sure exactly if that's gonna be a rifle move, but looks like though we do have Bot though pushing through mid. And looks like though Bot is gonna take out Insanity, and Debs is out there to take out Marble, making it 2-1. Kill taking the lead.
That's now a second round in favor of Code Esports. It seems like it's a meta where they're only going to spam through walls and try to avoid. I don't even know if that's going to work well, but that's not stupid at all, actually. If you spam from the CT tank and you spam through the wall, it might be worth it. Might be worth it. He's trying to get those shots on top, but he's going to take him down. Come on. This is toxic. This is so toxic.
Yeah, iBot's just playing it very ballsy right now. It's the choppers is shooting everything that it potentially could like. I'm assuming just kind of like second guessing at this point. Just like look at this man, just firing, wasting his entire clip there on just potential kills there. Of course, with Animal being down, it's looking like we do have a couple of extra members. They're trying to contemplate the push here, and looks like though it's gonna come into effect. But never mind, we do have depths and we do have Jay right now. Oh, it's just instantly just taking out X-Search just like that. And, you know, overall, they're definitely bringing back in this S&D. Playing it very well and playing it very smart.
3 rounds finally for Code Esports. 1 for X-Search. Seems like X-Search is not... When they play aggressive, they do well, but they need to go back on the aggressive playstyle there. Will they push from Broken Wall towards the B-bomb? It seems like that's what they're about to do. Everyone's pushing from mid with the smoke on. And they're going to be awaited by Depth and Bot. Depth doing the first frag. Depth with the follow-up. Getting jobbed and traded. That's 1 for 1 from Magix. Marvel with the follow-up again. Animal for another 1 for 1. And that's going to leave Marvel, the sniper, in a 1v2. Trying to take those kills down. He's going to get pushed from behind. Missing the bullet. And the shot onto Spiky. 4 rounds for Code Esports. 1 for X-Surge. And switching sides right now.
Yeah, so I've noticed within that round, X-Surge had a very good opportunity to go for a rush plan A there. They Cold left A open pretty with no one on site, so that was a very missed opportunity by X-Surge to go for a rush plan. So, but right now, of course, luckily they're on defense right now. Seeing how they're normally playing right now, we do have Marvel just trying to get a picker off boxes. That is going to be Jim though with the bomb on boxes. Going to be very separated from his teammates. So if he were to die, they would definitely get notified of where bomb is and just pretty much set them up for this specific round.
Spiky with the first try. It seems like they're going to be really aggressive over this. No, okay, no, they're on the CT side. They're on the T side, so they need to play more aggressive. Magic's taking all the players down. Magic's maybe the follow-up. Debs is taking one player, maybe the other one. He has him in the line. Jim is going to help him out with the pistol. Getting traded by the pistol. That's going to be a 2v2 now for play. Debs is missing such easy shots, getting shot from behind. That's going to be by Insanity. Insanity taking him down is going to be 1v1 arrow between Insanity and Spiky. Maybe for the 5th round for Calls or for the 2nd for X-Surge. Insanity with a nice move. I just spotted Spiky in front of him, rotating maybe around Attacker and might be aware of that. Bomb getting planted on the B side.
The bomb has been planted.
Yeah, looks like though Insanity has to definitely win this one to even try to stay alive. You don't want to give the Cold another round for them to easily just take an extra one and just call it a game here. You definitely want to pop off here. I mean, if anyone can do it, it's definitely the Chopper Man himself. Insanity. Hopefully, he can make some insane plays. We might be able to see that right now as he's going to spots out Spiky though. Spiky's just trying to run away at this point, playing in time. Trying to definitely play it. Looks like though they're gonna meet up very soon, and looks like Spiky will get the best out of that one though. 5-1.
5-1. Only one more round required from these sports, and now we're about to go into a 3rd map again. I'm pretty sure that's what's about to happen because it seems like Code Esports is feeling pretty confident right now. They're doing a great job. They're efficient, and they are just going for those frags and or those bomb plants. And they play well as a team now. Marvin is super low. And bomb is with Jim. And he might be able to plant it on the A side while it's totally clear right now. Trying to get that plant straight by the tractor wheel. Spiky with a follow-up. Yeah, with another trade. And that's going to be the end of that round. Magix is going to be the last one alive in X-Surge. Giving a 6th round to Cold Esports. Going to get put by everywhere. Getting really low HP. Dying to that molly. Barbecue time is going to give and get us into a 3rd game all over again. Between Cold Esports and X-Surge right there. GG's to Cold, winning that 6-1 and finally taking the revenge of the lost hardpoint match.
Yeah, like just overall, they were popping off every single round. Spiky, 11 kills. Remember, the only person in this game to even drop anywhere near double-digit kills. Everybody else, though, in Cold played very well, of course. We did see some missed opportunity chances for them to definitely get up around here. Like, I did notice a couple of times we did see the bomb plant just kind of get separated from the rest of the teammates. And if they, like, I think there was one round where they just left A open where they could have potentially just played time and just, you know, insanely defense on the bomb. But I did see a lot of misplays here from X-Surge. So hopefully we get to see some sort of comeback on their end in terms of domination meltdown, as that is going to be our next game.
Let's see. 1 round for each team. Third map. 3rd time. 3 times in a row. Okay, guys. Let's see what we are going to propose on this domination. We've seen everything already, so you can't impress us. Or can you? We've already seen Goliath plays. We have only seen Vital plays. So what's next? What's going to happen now? Thanks to the triple cap, getting triple cap back.
Yeah, we've seen every single little possibly well, I don't know, who knows, we might get very surprised in this game. So far we've been shocked as to what types of situations been happening within game 3. So hopefully we get the same sort of close games that we've been getting. I do believe, though, Depths is a pretty good sub-in for Sab, as he was the 2nd fragger from Code within that S&D match. So I expect nothing from him in I mean, I do expect something from Depths within this game, so hopefully he can definitely pop off.
And let's see, we're just gonna wait for that game to start.
Yo, Ronin is 75 for on limit.
Alright.
75, please.
Looks like we're just waiting for a couple of actually most of the players are not really ready right now.
Okay, everyone watching from YouTube, let me try to explain to you what's happening. We are dual streaming on Trevor right now. Trevor channel is down in the bio for YouTube viewers. And if you see the YouTube stream being super laggy, this is normal. But this is because this stream is these stream settings are optimized for Trevor, and that doesn't match with YouTube requirements and YouTube stream settings. So I might have to change it up for next MAYHEM stream on next Tuesday. But for the moment, if you guys want to see a smooth stream, you need to hop on the Trevor channel. And for the replay, everyone watching, I think I'll do that during the night or by tomorrow evening. The replay of that stream will be available on the YouTube channel. Okay? So don't be surprised if you guys don't see it on Trevor anymore. You might see it for until tomorrow evening, and then it's going to be all available on the YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe to that. And that's all I want to say. We are 30 followers away from 1,000. So let's get to that point. And let's get to the 3rd game of Attacker. Domination meltdown between Cold Esports and X-Surge. Okay. According to what we saw, Cold Esports were playing in a 4v5 when it comes to the hardpoint crash. So we haven't seen the real potential on the respawn mode. And we saw X-Surge playing that really well so far. So what are you thinking about how they will play? I'm thinking that Cold Esports, how they have 5 men now, are going to be massive and are just going to pop off. This is my call. I'm gonna have to
agree with you. I definitely do agree that 45 definitely slowed them down. Especially it was like 80 to like 150, so it wasn't too close. Then again, it wasn't like a far of gap in terms of numbers. So I definitely agree with you that in this situation, of course, look at that. Cold already double capping very, very quick off the start here. So, and we do see, of course, Jim utilizing the Kara M, Spiky and Bot already popping off. Chopper being utilized in this map is something you don't really quite see. So, even though him just using it as a very close medium range weapon is still insane.
Let's see. There we do see Cold Esports popping off. Let's take a look at persistence player. We have 4 persistence players. Everyone is using that on the Cold Esports side except Spiky. And then when it comes to Xsurge, we do have 4 players as well except Animal using the shotgun. So it's gonna be an interesting game too, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some VTOLs and stuff popping off. On this side, no one is running VTOL. No one is using VTOL on the Cold Esports side, and on the other one, no one either. Okay, so no VTOLs on the Goliaths. It's going to be Titanfall remakes.
And take a look at Spiky. Spiky already has his Goliath. No persistent needed at all.
No way.
My man is already set up for this sort of for the second half actually. So Spiky's just popping in, feeling confident in terms of his gunfights and his gameplay right now that he does not need definitely persistence to even get his score streaks. That is insane. Definitely tells you a lot as just in general of how well he believes he's gonna pop off. Jim getting a freaking double kill there with the Molotov right now. Devzo kind of struggling.
Yeah, that was a -5 in less than 3 seconds, just because iBot sprayed 3 people out from B and Jim with a double molly. That was just the cleanest B retaking cover I've ever seen right now. And that's a really good lead that's going to be happening from Cold Esports there. No opportunities for Xsurge to take that B flag, and that's going to be even twice the score at least. About to be twice the score. A 35 points lead from Cold Esports right now, and they are in a really comfortable position now.
Yeah, like right now, iBot's just slaying in. His KD right now is 11.0 right now, as nobody has quite been able to kill him except for just that one time. So he's also has his Goliath with no persistence needed, if I'm not wrong. Unless that's actually no, I don't think that might be persistence. I don't know. I don't really quite think so. But Spike, bot.
Yeah, bot is running persistent.
Is he?
Persistence is a red perk, the red one. Is that what you're thinking?
Okay.
That's persistence and hardline. That's what they're using. Persistence and the blue one is hardline.
I don't think Spiky's using it though. Spiky actually got it legit.
No, Spiky's using lightweight.
Yeah, insane plays by Spiky. So right now, as you can see though, they're like right now, if you look at Spiky and Bot's KD, they only died 3 times. Like right now, they're popping off. They're definitely clutching in for Code, and of course, if you compare it to Xsurge's KD, definitely almost going double negative. Most of the team is going close to triple negative. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, with the exception of Marvel.
They are capturing B. They might be able to get on the A side too. Marvel taking out players. We have Debs almost. Wait. Debs has 2. He's making his first 2 kills in the Goliath. He didn't have any kills for the first round. He had 0
triple
kills.
Cap coming into effect.
Oh my god. Debs.
Insane plays. Right now, the team is definitely getting obliterated right now. We do have score streaks. Preds coming in. Annihilators coming in here from Code. Just anything right now in their arsenal is being utilized currently right now, so it's not looking like a good sign here for Xsurge. What do you think? Do you think this might be a game over? I really kind of see it.
I'm gonna take a call now. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be
looking
over.
like a GG's.
But the funniest part is that they are playing in a 4v5. They've been playing in a 4v5 for the first round, and that doesn't even matter. It didn't even matter. They won that and destroyed the other team. So okay. iBot retaking that B flyer. He's gonna be with the Goliath. I think Animal. Oh, no, could be not. And he's gonna get dropped finally.
Ooh.
Marvel had the timing, and they is gonna be retaken. But they need a triple cap now to win the game. They need to triple cap, and this won't be such an easy thing to do because who still has the Goliath in hands? Spiky used this. Yeah, won't be close from unlocking it. and Jim has the staff sharper doing the job. So okay, that's a B cap and that's gonna be over. Okay, I'll take the bet. I think it's gonna be over.
Yeah, it's just everybody was popping off. Depths on, was having a very struggle match there in terms of gunfights, right, in the first half. But like, right now in second half, he seems to be doing okay. Just trying to, clear out the Goliath. Even with the Goliath in hand, it's definitely not going to be very possible for the Goliath to even go to B. If they even cap B, it's not even possible for them to even push through C. So it's definitely looking like it's game over at this point.
Yeah, it has to be game over though. They can't come back from that. They can't come back even if they triple cap to hold it, and I don't even think that they will have enough time to get the win. That the GG's. Hold Esports is taking that win really well played, and they lost the first game and won 2 in a row there. Putting their balls on the table saying, look who are the real men right there. They won using the champs phones as well against iPad players, so that's really good from them. And as we said, it doesn't matter if you're playing on an iPad or on the phone, on tablet or phone. Only skill matters, not the device. They're really well played to call these posts. That was an interesting one. Another BR3 and full BR3 map. So let's see if the 2 last matches that we're going to have tonight will be the same. And I'm pretty sure next one is going to be... Wait, I think next one is Bankers versus Pegasus.
Let me verify that for you. Yeah, Bunker versus Pegasus, which is going to be a nice one.
Bankers versus Pegasus.
Man, we just saw...
Go for it. Go for it.
Oh, was it?
I was just repeating it for no reason. You can go. I'll let you go.
Oh, no, my bad. No, I was just saying that, this was one of the different types of games we saw where one team was just dominating first half and second half. For the past 2 matches, we've just seen most of the domination meltdowns being a back and forth game for the first half, and then just, either team just popping off. But, like, overall, we did see Cultures definitely dominating first and second half. Just, from start to finish, just popping off.
Alright, bye. As always, let's do that short break. We'll be back in a few minutes. Players are already joining the lobby, so we'll be back just in 1 minute and a half just for us to go to the toilet and get something to drink. We'll be right back. Thank you guys for that. And this time I'll unmute my mic before I start speaking. Let's go now. Let's get into our fourth match between Banker and Pegasus. Game is about to start. Okay, Envy needs to go down again. We need that game to start. Hop on and crash between Banker and Pegasus. Lianes, Denicio, Baines, Envy, and Sinix. Okay. Black Wizard, can you ready up, brother? The Sniper Beast needs to ready up so we can start that game. Come on, guys, don't make us wait. We need to start. Finally.
Okay. Yeah, and that's what you said before. Like Dark Wizard is insanely OP with the sniper, and of course, no question about it that it's gonna be using it. And I believe it's a bunch of most of ARs, 2 SMGs on the opposing team here, so should be an intriguing one.
Oh, what a nice rush from Baines. It's gonna be the full block with Pegasus. Now he's gonna get dropped. It was a really smart move, trying to push to the hotel, getting those fires. Karma with the double frag is gonna get dropped, and Inicio taking the line with the sniper by the yellow. Chaos with another frag, maybe a third for Chaos now. Maybe the fourth. And Chaos popping off so far. He already having some streaks ready, taking control of that.
Yeah, right now we do see looks like just Dark Wizard is just trying to get Pilon control here. So it's looking like he's in a gunfight with Sinix. That was a very weird gunfight. Somehow him winning it just, I don't know how he won that one. But it looks like we do see most of the players from Special Forces, I believe so, if I'm not wrong. From the blue side here just popping up like Chaos is just like,
you are Bankers, and on the right side, the red one are Pegasus.
Yeah, like we do have like Karma and Chaos just overall just slaying within the next one, of course, and that's definitely helping them out. Look at the score right now. It's 37 to 2 before, but then again, the first one necessarily don't really tend to push or to even go for it. But looks like right now Bunkers was just popping off in terms of OBJ, so good stuff on them.
That's true, they're destroying. I haven't seen the score, but they're just popping off. Yanez is clearing the hard point with the shotgun, finally getting it in the game and giving himself 2 first frags. He's gonna get pushed by Chaos, and Chaos is the one with Karma that are popping off on the other side. Sinix is trying to get this spawn trap in, and spawn trap set it up on the C flag, but finally Jazz will take him down and giving an open door, trying to get into the next hard point. They've been playing the first hard point so well that they have such a good advance when it's come only to the second one now. So that's really well played from them. Jazz might be taking a few more points in the favor of Bankers, while everyone on the other side is already rotating over the bar hard point.
Yeah, just look at the score right now. We already have 2 double-digit players, Chaos and Karma, 11 both on their end here, just demolishing and slaying out anybody outside of the hill here, just lurking around, just trying to protect it. OBJ support slaying out. They're playing it really well right now. Just like right now, Karma's just trying to go for that mid-control spawn trap side here, playing it very aggressively with the AR or the ASM-10. So that's necessarily not a gun that most people play aggressively. Most of the time, I'll see definitely just playing more passive in terms of just angles. But my man is just rushing in out. Karma getting a 2-piece right there, potentially a 3-piece.
Oh my god.
Popping off. He's having a good day.
They are having a good day, but they are making easy and such stupid mistakes right there. They could have got over at least over 20 more points right now, but they just play around the objective and no one is sitting on this. So I think they should have played it better, because even if they can win on the next one, if they hold it for the entire time, they didn't play that smart and they could have won and secure the win there. So they really need to sit and get on the out point. As you see now, no one is down there. The only one that may be rushing in is going to be Chaos. But he is the top fragger there. He used to be the top fragger, so as he's about to unlock his annihilator, someone might rotate in, so it gives him the opportunity to try to rush it.
Right, yeah. Right now, I do agree with you. Oh wow, Karma getting super lucky and getting a Goliath off the care package. That is pretty much we're heading into a 100-point game right now, so I really don't know if it's even possible for Pegasus to even have a chance to come back.
Denisio,
Ooh, wow.
what was that? The
With
triple!
That lateral. Wait, that was a triple?
I don't know. I don't think it was a triple collateral, but I think he just sprayed 3 people out. I wasn't in his view though, but I don't know if that was a triple collateral or just 3 frags real fast. But I saw them getting so fast in the kill feed that I don't even know if that was collateral in there or a triple.
Yeah, like I said right now, Karma, it's gonna be holding the Goliath and potentially just gonna play OBJ with the rest of and it's looking like it's game over right there. It's pretty much like nobody has any sort of score streak or operator to take this Goliath out. So yeah, Karma playing out throughout this whole game. 22 kills and 100-point game just to finish off this first matchup.
That was the fastest hardpoint crash and the best game we've seen so far, because that map control and these team play and the OBJ plays that we've seen were insane from Bunkers right there. So GG's, really GG's to Karma and to Bunkers Esports, because they did an impressive job out here on this hardpoint. And I want to see how this Search and Destroy is going to go, Papa. I really want to see how it's going to go.
I mean, the momentum they have from this game is already freaking insane that I would not expect them to, not win them at the S&D game. Karma and I believe it was Chaos is popping off. Dark Wizard as well, being a very good sniper for Search and Destroy, especially on the map standoff. So honestly, I really see Bunker being the first team to win a 2-0 for today.
Yeah,
honestly,
I
can't see it now. Like, I cannot unsee them not winning pretty much. Like, honestly, right now it was definitely a bad game on Pegasus' part, but I just don't see the momentum stopping from Bunker at the moment.
I do agree.
And still, Karma is still popping out with the ASM-10. I'm gonna definitely see more of his gameplay within this matchup here or this round.
I want to take a look at that Wizard because he's always really greedy when it comes to the first peaks. And I want to see if he's going to connect one. And yes, he will on Denisio. By top Granny right there. The call was correct. Another player by top Granny, missing the bullet. Missing the wallbang as well. And Yanez and VR are going to be the last 2 players alive. Chaos dropping another player that makes 2 frags for him so far in the round. And Yanez, the victory symbol sniper, won't be able to take one shot on someone. 1-0 for Bankers, and that run was so fast and really well executed by Bankers. Let's see how they're going to go now.
Yeah, Karma is just getting, I believe Karma just has a lot of faith in terms of his recoil control from shooting from, a long-range area, so playing it very well right now, too. And, of course, like I said, Chaos was one of the, main people that were popping off last game, too. Dark Wizard taking out Denisio, not giving him a chance to even shoot his weapon right now. Insane plays from the man himself. Oh, man. Okay. Still, though, and it looks like it's going to be a rush. Oh, yeah, it looks like we do have Pegasus trying to go for a plan here, and they will do that successfully, though. And it looks like Giannis, though, it's going to be last. Oh, I spoke too soon. 2-0.
About to get confused. 2-0 for Bankers. They're unstoppable. They are, according to what I see now, they are doing the best performance since the beginning of Peace Day 2. In all the teams we've seen, I think they are popping off and they're just showing us some insane plays right there. They're just so good as a team. So good as a team. Keep an eye on bunkers, guys. These might be the top one team EU after this tournament. Come on, Dark Wizard taking Cynics down, rushing from petrol station there. He's now in the 5v4. He might get the infos. Yanez is still having the control over the A side. Chaos with another follow-up. And Chaos... Okay, Chaos, Dark Wizard, Karma are just so good today. Know what's happening.
I'm noticing Giannis is always the last one alive in these situations. And if I'm not wrong, he's been switching. This is gonna be its third time switching weapons. It's gonna be utilizing, if I'm not wrong, Giannis.
Oh, what is he using? No, I think he's using the sniper now, yeah.
Yeah.
He's using sniper, yeah. Missing that bullet straight. Wanting to get that jump shot. And let's see who Dark Wizard is going to take down first, because he's the open frag of this game. He has the info about someone sitting by the boxes. Let's play as Yanez. Oh, what a shot from Yanez! What a line that was so close. There was a tiny gap between tank and the tank. How do you call that? Muzzle? Tank muzzle? I can't remember.
Wait, what area?
You guys get what I want. The barrel, tank barrel, sorry. Karma.
Tank?
Oh.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
Oh, they actually won a round. Okay. Was not quite paying attention to that, but looks like Karma. I don't know why he would switch out to a chopper from ASM10, but overall though, we have seen how well he plays with the ASM10. So I mean, maybe he might also be a very well chopper player. I have not really seen him utilize the chopper at all. But we do see though, Giannis is still trying to get a pick. He did definitely get a huge pick on Dark Wizard last game, which definitely contributed to them winning last round for sure. Trying to get a pick here off Tractor and A. Looks like nobody's going to be there. We do see though a bunch of players from Bunker just playing it very passively. You see everybody with the exception of Chaos are going to be playing together. Actually, we do see Chaos and Lucky trying to assist his teammate there. But we do see both teammates playing for picks right now. Both are playing super passive. Let's see how this goes.
Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Karma switched from these from his ASM10 to this. Wait, I thought. Did he think Harris win another frag? Karma with a follow up. Envy finally the trade on Jazz. He's gonna get really low coast, finding some cover back in the broken wall, but he has a play on his left. He just missed the timing though on Cynex. And Cynex... Oh, Chaos escaping again! How do you survive? Chaos, please! He's like a worm running around. He's gonna find Cynics in front of him and take him down. That's not possible. This couldn't happen there. Leaving Envy in a 1v4, in which might be the 4th round for Bankers in this Search and Destroy.
Yeah, Envy has the potential to be... Oh, never mind. He had a pretty good timing there, where both those players and Statue were looking within the same direction, and just luckily enough though, Lucky actually turning around at a perfect time. Just taking out, taking him out. Yeah, that was a very timing definitely played into that for sure though. But he could have had a very easy 2-piece if he timed it perfectly, I guess. But fortunately, didn't happen. We do see though Dionisio struggling with the sniper himself here. Only 1 kill within the past 5 rounds. Hopefully we can give him some sort of Spectre's luck here. It's going to be pre-sniping broken.
And Tio is going to go. Dark Wizard is trying to get those picks from top kitchen there. And Dionisio is going to be the first player to take a player down. Dionisio maybe the follow-up. I think he had the info. Or at least 2 kit. Dark Wizard over here. That's a 5v4 to play in their favor finally. And he's just, oh my god, those timings were close. He tried to get the wallbang, and what a shot from Dionisio. He almost got a double wallbang with 2 nice timings on the pre-fires. Cynics taking down Dark Wizard. Is only going to be Lucky and Jazz alone to clutch the round. Envy is going to get
Lucky.
dropped. Dionisio with the follow-up.
Yeah.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Yeah, as soon as they were getting sandwiched, we kind of already figured out how this round was going to end. But yeah, it looks like we also see... I'm noticing there's a player from each team that is kind of struggling as well. We did see Denisio kind of pick it up by getting 3 kills that round. We do see though Baines and Jazz, 2 players from the opposing teammates here, just kind of struggling. You know, Jazz getting 1 kill here, Baines dropping a donut pretty much. We do see though on the pursuit though that they are gonna be heading for an A push currently right now. We do see Jazz with the bomb, gonna start putting it down here. Will be minimizing the time to 45 seconds. If he's successful, he will do that for sure.
Karma took his tryout again. He just took the ASM-10 back. So let's see how he's going to play with that. It's still a 2v3. And now bring that back to 1v3. Denisio is going to be the last player alive. Getting hit mark unlucky, which was, and sorry for the pun in advance, really unlucky. But that's 5 rounds for Bankers Esport, 2 for Pegasus, and might go into the final round of this matchup between Pegasus and Bankers Esport if Bankers manage to win that one. That's a really aggressive push there. What a shot!
Yes.
Taking down Denisio. They're all pushing, and they miss the timing because everyone is pushing on the B side. Going to control of a blue, and they might be retaining over A now.
Yeah, so right now, instead of pushing for an aggressive A plant, they're definitely going to be playing O alley. But though, currently, somehow, it managed to be in a 1v2 situation with Lucky, the only player quite not pushing towards alley, saying A will be the last one alive here in a 1v2 situation. Of course, if anyone's able to do it, it's definitely him. As he spots out, I believe that's Baines. Definitely currently 1v1. Gian is nowhere near his partner right now. His partner's currently struggling. He will spot out though. Lucky sees Giannis. Will shoot him with the MW11. What?
Almost.
Nah, able to take him down.
Almost. That was close. That was really close. Those pistol shots were really good. But unfortunately for him, he won't be able to connect enough, at least those bullets, to take Giannis down. Giannis is going to be the top fragger of the Pegasus roster so far. Switching between shotgun and sniper, just gonna stay in the back alley while the A push has happened from Bankers. Trying to plant that bomb now. Chaos is really low HP, needs to find some cover and to heal himself up. Bomb planted, 40 seconds left on the clock to play with, and that's a 4v4 now to play and trying to defuse those. Chaos getting the first. Chaos missing the second on Denisio, and that's Dark Wizard taking the shot. Denisio is popping off now. What's happening there? Karma is the last alive, and my game just closed. Okay.
Oh, wow. Almost did it. Fortunately, I don't know who was able to get the diffuser, but fortunately, though, it looks like Pegasus is still not out of the race right now. Currently 5-4. That's what I'm trying to keep you all posted here while you're connecting back to the game.
I'm reconnecting.
Let me know when you're back.
I'm currently reconnecting to the game. I don't know why it just crashed.
Okay.
That's right, I'm back. Okay, let's go. So that's 5-4, guys. Welcome. And bombs once again planted on the A side all over again. So we're back into the same scenario. We're redoing the round.
Yeah, looks like though they went for an aggressive A plane right now. So 35 seconds left. So the pressure is currently all on Pegasus right now. This could be it with the man down on their end, potentially 2 in the up. It's going to be a 5v3 situation, looking like a 5v2. This might be it as Cynics and Baines, never mind. Baines last one alive here with the sniper, 15 seconds left, 1v4. It's looking very highly unlikely right now for him to definitely pull this one off, as most of the members from Bunker are going to be in mid, and just like that, first team to 2-0 for the day. It's gonna
and
go
that was a massacre. That was a massacre.
Yeah.
Massacre. Bankers Esport taking the win. We could say easy peasy lemon squeezy because that's a 2-0 against Pegasus. GG's to Pegasus though, but Bankers were just over the level and over the top tonight. So really well played from them. And the last and final game is going to be, let me check. Let me check. Let me check that booty. Last game has to be Hammers versus Invictus. Invictus versus Hammers, if my memory is wrong. So let me switch those up so you guys can see. As always, guys, we'll be back in a few minutes, just waiting for the players to disconnect from game and trying to join the lobby there. So next game is going to be Hammers versus Invictus, and that's what we want to know now. That's all we want to see is those games going on. I'm pretty sure it's going to be interesting. So are you excited about this last but not least game, Papa?
Yeah, if I'm not wrong, I am excited for hopefully the Hammers can definitely team definitely can make a little comeback. As if I'm not wrong, they were one of the teams to get to Ode 2 days ago. So hopefully they are somehow warmed up, feeling refreshed, better than ever. As we didn't quite get to see them perform at the level they usually do. And if I'm not wrong, they're getting used to the Sony Xperia phones, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, that should be interesting. And we're about to see who's going to take that win in a few minutes, guys. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Please stay tuned and keep the hype up because this last match, I'm hoping that we are going to go to another third game. So let's see. We're about to see in a few minutes. Here we go. Invictus versus Hammers. Things are about to get real now. This is the final game for tonight. So let's hope we get into another third game. That's all I want to see. Let's get into another third game. Invictus lost 2-0 the other day too. Or did they win? I can't remember.
I don't remember either, actually.
Let me check the standings. I'm going to show you guys the standings so you can see. Standings about Invictus.
Oh, I know Hammers
Oh, they won.
were one of
They
the teams
won
that
their
lost.
match.
Oh, they won it. Okay.
Yeah, they won their match. They won their match last time. So Singularity is going to have a rough time. Eclipse took the lead. Okay. Okay. Interesting, yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see how Hammers does. And like last time, like I said, they didn't do too well in the hardpoint. Definitely we're struggling a lot. But yeah, we just discovered that Invictus definitely did beat one of the did win 2-0 2 days ago. So see how they do this time though. It's definitely a very weird map to start off in terms of hardpoint, but we do see a lot of main priority from the Invictus here. Trying to get from top 3 story here. Of course, we do have Sucks right now. Is just trying to get some control there. Slay people out within the hill though. It looks like he's gonna get pushed, but we'll get very much in control of that 3 story.
Yeah, he's trying to he's camping on top of the hotel, not really camping but covering his teammate. And we see that for the moment Invictus is doing a pretty good job when it comes to covering these hardpoints and this first hill. People are spreading down the map, down by the C flag. And Invictus are for the moment taking a good lead, even if they're getting pushed from behind. And with a nice 180 from Bomber on Crimsa, might give them the chance to take some more points in their favor before retaining to the second hard point. When it comes to the team, no one is using persistence on the Invictus side, and on the other one, we do only have Palma trying to get that. What he's using is machine gun with LMG. The chopper, so I'm hoping that he's going to be able to unlock his call streak through that gun. This might do something and might change the game in their favor if he manages to get that. And now we still have Invictus controlling really well this hardpoint, not giving any opportunity to Hammers to do that.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, from the beginning of the game, their main priority was to definitely get 3-story control off the bat. We do see that Pegasus was definitely the one to definitely start off that push off from there. We do see Chakra though, just laying out on top 3. Currently we do have Bomber, and I do believe we have Evening just trying to get in there to play OVJ currently right now with support of Zux. That's going to be playing out Octeto the hill right now. Currently, we do have Chakra, Pegasus, Bomber. It's just popping off. Everybody in like Annihilers already stopping are coming into play right now. Chakra, if I'm not wrong, already has the Goliath. Non-persistent, legitimate Goliath here. 3 kills away from getting a potential veto. Make that one more, I think 2 more kills. Ooh, trying to go for a wallbang there. Does not miss, but looks like though 83-6. Very rough start here for Hammers.
He's gonna miss the bullets. Grimza is gonna push right on and missing the bullet, and now he's gonna get shotted down by Pana with an unlucky timing on the annihilator disappearing there. But he still has his Goliath with the persistence on. Shooting one shot through the smoke. That was Chakra right there. One shot through the smoke. Do you remember when I told you that you need to keep an eye on Chakra because the guy's really good at this game? He's showing us tonight. He's just popping off right there. And there's about 100 points lead from Invictus so far.
Yeah, this is definitely not looking too. Honestly, Chakra. Actually, did he call his Goliath? Oh, he's calling it in. Wait, we do have Drury right now trying to steal it. Does it successfully as he's trying to go into pursuit for the next hill here, and looks like he's trying to utilize it as best as he can right now. But looks like it's getting taken down there by Pegasus. Not lasting more than 20 seconds. Just goes down here. It's still looking like it's heavily towards Invictus right now. It just can easily end it off here within his hardpoint.
Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, wait. Let me change that. Sorry guys, that was laggy for a bit. I think I just fixed it then. No worries. This game is gonna be over, dude. This is a massive disaster for Anubis now getting destroyed 150 to 18. And there is no chance. They already left the game because they know that's over. And what a game that was though. What a lead. They got destroyed. Literally annihilated. Alright.
Yeah, I've just noticed that they were not winning any major gunfights from hammers. It did not see them get any sort of mid control. Restore control was nowhere within their range at all in terms of going anywhere. Like I did not see them at all play any objective. Honestly, and it might have been that they were playing a major defense on Invictus side, but like I did not see hammers at all. Even get into the hardpoint, or at least try to. So it was definitely a rough start off for them. And like I said, it's definitely this could be a momentum killer, for them. So hopefully they can bring it back for game 3. Potentially, I do believe they might be getting a sub.
Yes.
Don't know why
I don't think
Pixel left.
Flush is gonna play anymore. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know why he left. Maybe so they don't see his score. But players left from each team, so I don't know what's going to happen there. Searching a choice standoff. Is it going to be decisive for them? Kosh joined back, so we just miss his pizza. Or maybe Owen or Ice, one of those. But this game, Search and Destroy, might be decisive for Invictus because it seems like it's the same thing than Bankers. They are just so good. They're so great now, winning every gunfight. Chakra almost unlocked against Anubis, almost unlocked the VTOL. Sorry.
Yeah, he was 2 kills away from getting it with the Annihilator, so we could have potentially seen a VTOL legitimately just by popping off. So let's see how this goes. Like I said, momentum is all on Invictus right now as they did probably the most shown dominance game for today, pretty much. So unexpected for sure.
Really unexpected, and here we go now into the social destroy. Chakra is going to be the one using the sniper, maybe a 2 sniper meta there. One by that top loose, getting a shot, a marker on Pana by mid, missing the other bullets, and Pana is going to be able to take 1 player down. That's another 1-for-1 trade going. Palma with a follow-up, bumper of the trade on Kosh, and that's now a 3v2 to play. Back to a 1v3 from Jari, using the sniper. He's going to take that drop shot, taking Chakra down. Trying to go for the follow-up, missing the bullet, taking him down too! And now we're about to witness Joey trying to take those bullets out on Evening. Missing that one, I thought he was connecting, but what a try from Joey there. Almost 1v3'd. GG, that's gonna give this first round to Invictus. What a play from Joey there, Papa.
That was freaking insane. I would have been hyped. That would have been a nice starter round for a hammer to definitely do it. And look at that. Gets a beautiful pick there on Chakra. Especially a huge pick after considering how Chakra has been playing recently, especially last game. And looks like they'll miss the first shot though in the evening. And it's going to be Palma left from hammers in a 1v2. Never mind. Looks like Invictus is going to take up once again another round here. 2-0 currently. Yeah, it's looking very, very rough so far. They're playing it right now. Invictus is playing it very, very super aggressively here. Like the rounds are ending very quick here. They don't really. Also, like we do see hammers also playing aggressively back, but of course they're not quite winning most of their gunfights.
How can that turn around so fast? That was a 2v4. That's not a 1v2. What? What was that? I don't understand what's happening there. I really don't understand.
Oh man, we might be seeing a 6-0.
Don't tell me that a 6-0 Search and Destroy game is gonna end our streaming session today. Please. Come on, there's no way that they're getting destroyed that hard. They don't even fight. Seems like they can't even fight. They try to take people down. That's a push from back alley there. Bomber is gonna wait for them and take them down. Nice shot from Pana there on Evening. But that's still a 3v4 to play. Not in the favor. 3v3 now. Kosh is gonna get dropped by that shot from Bomber. What a play that was there. Pana with a trade from behind. Primza hitting a few bullets around. Rotating to Chakra is gonna be in front of him, and he might have an easy frag if he goes fast enough. And he's gonna miss that. Primza is gonna be the 1v2 now. Not the easiest situation to be in. They should play together, but Zux taking him down. That's a 4-0. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, 2 rounds needed here on Invictus side to end the series with the 2-0. Strong dominance just from them in general. It's just off as a hard point, and it's still showing within this S&D game right now. And of course, Hammers still going for an A push, still very persistent. I'm trying to get this A plan down, but looks like though it's not able to work for the 4th time here, for the 5th time actually. We do see though last individuals remaining is Drury and Pana right now. Drury gets a nice little pick there on Evening, but looks like Pana is going to be the last one alive, and never mind, a 5-0. I don't know why they would rush for A for a 5th time in a row, especially if it's not working. It hasn't been working for the 4th, previous time. So
Hammers are throwing. What is happening here? They are throwing literally.
Still same thing, going for an A push.
Yeah, but that's the other team, so that's the Invictus time to go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Because they are on the other side now. So that's fine. They're on the T side. Pana is going to take one point down. Preems have the follow-up. Please, break this 6-0. Don't let them 6-0 you, I don't know. Whatever the case is. Whatever the... Oh, it sounds so bad. Bamber is going to be in the fight now, and that's a 1v3 to play from Preems.
Looking
and
too high.
Ending this final. Okay. What is happening here? I'm pretty sure that Kosh is going to be destroying his Xperia, his Sony. Everyone is going to take down, put that to trash and say, okay, you know what? FHMs, we're just surrendering. We surrender. That's in the end.
Damn, I was not expecting this sort of dominance from Invictus. Holy man. I'm sad to say and sorry to say, but they definitely got destroyed.
Neither am I, but...
Oh, man.
Okay, so we started with 3 BO3s and we end with a 6-0. I think this is... Okay, that's a glow down. Literally a glow down. We started from the bottom and now we're here. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I think that's gonna summarize and sum up the entire stream with this 6-0 and Invictus taking a 2-0 win again in this Mobile Mayhem Season 2, getting the win against Hammers 2-0. So those were interesting maps. All the scores. So first game was... okay, let's look at matches of the day so we remember ourselves about each round. House of Anubis versus Chaos, 2-1 for House of Anubis. Singularity versus Eclipse, 2-1 for Eclipse. Cold versus Exurge, 2-1 for Cold. Bunkers versus Pegasus, 2-0 for Bunkers. And Invictus versus Hammers, 2-0 for Invictus, ending that with a 6-0. This is going to mark the end of that stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that time with Papa and I, because I'm pretty sure we both did, and we had an insanely good time together today with this stream and interesting matches as well. And we'll be back on Tuesday at 8 p.m. CET, so please be there. Click on the notification bell. Everything is being spammed in the chat right now from people, from the staff and the mods, for you to join the Mobile Mayhem Discord, to follow the Twitter, and to follow every social medias from Papa Tycho. Everything is being spammed in the chat. Hope you guys had a good time. And as I did on Tuesday, Papa Tycho is going to give the last words for that stream.
All right, guys. How many followers are we away from making Flo hit 1,000 followers? Look at that. We need 14 more. Oh, come on, guys. Tell your mom to make a Trovo account. Tell your dad to make a Trovo account, dude. Tell your stepsister, your step bro. tell anyone that you might know that it would be, you know, easily and gullible into making the Trovo account, and definitely give this beautiful Frenchman a follow for Christ's sake. Please. We're very, very close to hitting 1,000. I'm very disappointed we didn't hit today. So definitely spread out the word. We need to get Flo to 1K. Please. That's all I have to say.
I'll give you $10 after the stream. Don't worry. $10 for saying that. Thank you guys. I hope I'll see you guys soon. And please stay safe. FloSkiLL and no, Papa Taco. Sorry, I'm not polite. Papa Taco and FloSkiLL. We're on the mic. It's over for us now. See you later, guys.
Peace.